Unfreaking real. Right? Bums. Bumfoolery. Full effect. You know? Oh, let's, I don't know. Let's kill it the first 5 innings, and then all of a sudden, it's like voodoo takes place. Voodoo took place today during the World Series. How else can you explain Aaron Judge missing a ball that just came right at his glove? Ball falls to the ground. 2 guys on. Garrett Coley's like, you know what? You take it, Rizzo. I don't feel like running to first base. You do it. And then Rizzo's like, I can't get there because Mookie Betts. Did you forget about the Mookie Betts ordeal? We talk about it at the clubhouse when we're looking at tape. One of the best players in baseball. But you know what? You got it, Rizzo. You take it yourself. As a former pitcher, where's my fucking ball? As a former pitcher, game ball, knuckleballer, as a former knuckleballer, game baller, you always run to first base. When there's a ball to first, you cover first. It's a natural law in baseball. When you're out there, especially after Judge misses the routine fly ball, he didn't even have to run. He didn't have to move. It just came right to him. He's like, right? And then all of a sudden you got it, Rizzo. Then the other one, a roller to the left side. Volpe, he's like, you know what? Let me just throw it at the dirt. Let me toss it at the guy who's diving in, like at his legs. So Jazz Chisholm can't even get to it. 3 errors, 1 inning. But Garrett Cole pitched a gem. No hitter till then. That's why I say there was a voodoo situation this evening at the World Series. How else can you explain? Mental. It was like watching the Bad News Bears. This is not a world-class, world championship organization. When you make mistakes like that, 3 major errors in 1 inning. And what happened, Mark? Pray tell us. They freaking tied it up 5-5. Next inning, 6-5. We go back tying it. No, they beat us 7-6. It's a wrapperoo. It's a wrapperoo. Did Judge? Yeah, Judge hit a home run. Yeah, so did Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, nothing else. The rest of the friggin' day. Garrett Cole. World class, buddy. Oh, I'm the ace. An ace runs to first. Covers first. You know what? Rizzo, you got that messed up hand? You got him in like just joining us again? You got it. You take it. You beat Mookie Betts to first. I don't feel like it. I had a no-hitter until a minute ago. I'm going to just stay here and watch you. I'm going to point to you. You go. You go. Freaking jerk. Go watch that play. He would have been there way before Mookie. Wrap. Inning over. Judge catches away. Inning over. Volpe makes a play. Inning over. Nope. 5-5. But they just lost, guys. If you're like, I don't watch baseball. I don't like baseball. They just freaking lost. World Championship. Boone, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing with Boone? Crap. Total crap, Aaron Boone. You know, first game, you know what? I got an idea. Let's take out a guy who's working, getting people out. Again, game ball. Yeah, like you get a guy out there and he's doing it and he's throwing his knuckleball, or he's got like a slider, a sweeper, a knuckle change that's working, and then you pull him out. Look, I got to tell you, Clay Holmes, I absolutely think he's the worst, okay? Like during the season when he started falling, I was like, this is the worst guy in the world. He's terrible. He's leaving his curveball up, people just taking it yard on him. So they yanked him. They moved him to a different position. He shows up. World Series. He shows up. They put him out every time his stuff is working. 2 guys out, 3 guys out. You know what? Let's yank the guy who's doing it. He's only seen 3 batters. Let's yank him. And let's put in Canely. Canely? That friggin' guy? Let's throw 337 change-ups in a row. It doesn't even look like a tough pitch. His pitch looks like crap. It's the same thing every single time. Just drops a little. And I'm like, nobody wants to hit that? 86? Every time it's 86. 56 pitches in a row. Let's go with the guy who pitches the same pitch 56 times in a row. Yeah, but Mark, it's working. Is it? Clay Holmes tonight. I'm working it. Let's yank him. Garrett Cole? You got it, Rizzo. I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, I was into it, and then I'm like, not, I'm pitching a good game. You take Mookie Betts on. One-on-one. He's running down the line. You run at him. Full speed. See who gets there first. I'm going to stay here. Pitcher. Here's the reason why a pitcher covers first base anytime there's a ball to first. I just basically told you. The pitcher can get in front of the batter who's coming down the baseline and catch the ball and not run into the batter. If you run into the batter, it's called interference and that guy gets the base anyway. No, Rizzo, you take it. You run over and you beat Mookie freaking Betts. One of the fastest guys, best runners in baseball. Mookie Betts. Rizzo. You got it. Yeah. Judge? Like what? Hits a home run and then beefs it. Game over, 5th inning. All they had to do, guys, Judge makes a catch. Garrett Cole doesn't act like a prima donna piece of garbage who's like, you know what? I'm going to stay here and watch you do it, Rizzo. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? We just lost the championship. I say we because I like the Yankees. I really have no connection at all. I mean, like they don't know who I am. They don't give a crap about me. I got a hat. I gave them more money. Bastards. You know what I mean? Then tonight they do that. They do us that way. Nobody beats the Riz. But then he's like, I can't beat Mookie Betts. I'm Rizzo. So, yeah, Yankees lost. I don't know if you saw that. I'm going to just kind of fill you in if you didn't know. Yankees. The Dodgers beat them. That guy, Freddie Freeman, 6 games in a row, home run. Didn't have one today. They still fucking won, And Garrett Cole, he's like filing his nails. He had a nail file on him. That's how he gets extra movement on the ball. He's there filing his nails. Rizzo, you take care of it. I got my game ball coming to me. Not anymore, motherfucker. You just lost it all. All you had to do is like your job. How much are you getting paid a year, Garrett Cole? We should check that out. Let's just quickly see. How much is Garrett Cole paid per year? And see how much that payroll, this motherfucker can't run. You can't run. You can't jog it. Put on your Carl Weathers, Carl Lewis. Much better reference. Garrett. Yeah, they came right up. I want to go in here. Contract. Let's see what this motherfucker's getting per year. $109 million per start, guys. He gets $1.8 million per win. Guess what? He didn't win tonight. Yeah. Hold on. Let's just look at what this is real quick, just so you guys understand this. Okay. This Bastage. I'm calling him a Bastage because you guys know it. He literally sat there at the mound. His $324 million, guys. $324 million this guy is paid by the New York Yankees. He can't run to first base and beat Mookie Betts to the base. Game ball. When you've got a game ball and you were a pitcher. 12 strikeouts. I struck 12 people out this game. 46 feet, 6 inches. Yeah, deal with it. That was still, it was a playoff game. 10th pitching game win right there, But I'll tell you what. It's because anytime there was a roller to first, I covered. I didn't get paid $327 million. I didn't get paid shit, I got a couple of orange, they cut the oranges into 4, and you make the stupid mouth out of it, Halftime. That was like really soccer. We did that, the orange halves, orange quarters, sun-kissed. I'm just going to take my game ball, I guess. I got a game ball. Aaron Judge, no game ball. Garrett Cole, that guy should have his contract rescinded. Is there anything in the contract about not running to first base, World Series game? Everything's on the line. Season, the championship. You don't run to first base, so you're like fired or you get docked. They dock you that million that you're going to get $1.9 million a day. $1,090,000. $1,090,000 to pitch today. That piece of garbage couldn't run to first. Oh, here, Rizzo, why don't you throw me the ball? I'm a hustler. I want to win. So I run to first. I beat Mookie. You just flip it to me. How about you flip it? Oh, you were planning on flipping it to me. I saw that when you were kind of trying to get the ball, and I'm pointing at you like, you got it. You get Mookie. Garrett Cole, that someone should just chase him out of town. What is he, right? Anybody? Again, Judge, look, he looked up while the ball's coming. That's stupid too. Like, what are we doing? This is the world. You catch the ball first. And then you're like, I got a ball. Let me see. What do I do with that ball? Do I want to throw the first? Do I want a second? Do you want to hit the cutoff? Hit the cutoff. You always hit the cutoff. Especially Judge. What are we doing? You can't throw a ball fast anymore. He's like, let me lob it there. Motherfucker, Judge. Yeah, you've been judged. Executioned. A nerd. Sometimes when you go there and the executioner's there and he's like, you know what? You guys had your chance. But Garrett Cole gave it to Rizzo. Hey, Rizzo. You got it. Anybody else? Unbelievable. All right. What does anybody think about this? Who's on first? What's on second? Nobody on third. But then how did they get there is the question. Guys, we had a good chance. Until freaking Kelly from the Bad News Bears showed up today, smoking in the outfield. He's just like total badass. Yeah, you see, he had the sunglasses on. Night game. What are we doing, Kelly? Walter Matthau was in the dugout. It should have been because Aaron Boone is shit. What a shit manager. Oh, you know what? Clay Holmes is killing it. Let's pull him. I got an idea. Let's pull him. And let's put in Canely because he throws the same pitch 467 times. No, I got a better idea, guys. Why don't you put in... Let's go back, game 1. Let's put in a guy who hasn't pitched in a month. That's a good idea. Let's see if he does well. He also pitches 9 miles an hour under everybody else on the team. Let's give him the ball, 9th inning, Freddie Freeman style. But I got to get back. I mean, freaking Garrett Cole, like somebody has to put poop in a bag, light it on fire. You know what I mean? That type of Happy Gilmore / Billy Madison, Jabba-doo, I put the poop on the toilet. It's not really on the toilet, though. Although, basically, Cole lives in a toilet at this point, What's that, Joanne? Joanne says he does live in New York City.
Wait.
No, Joanne, we know. Yep. Joanne. You've said enough from both of your, extremities. Anyway, you guys understand it. I still can't believe they lost like that. They killed first inning. Like Judge hits his homer. I'm like, yes, he's back. He's back! Oh, goodness. Jazz right behind him. Back-to-back homers. You know, guys are on it. We're going to a game 6. Fifth inning, I'm rocking, guys. Got a no-hitter. You know, Garrett Cole, he's there on the bench in the dugout. And they're all like, guys, we're doing well right now. And Garrett Cole's like, yeah, shit, yeah, dude, I got a no-hitter right now. Like, Garrett, just take it easy, dude. You got to get through 4 more innings. Yeah, you're 5 innings in, and you got a no-hitter right now, but you got to still pitch well. Forget, man, I'm Garrett Cole. I get $1,090,000 per game. I'm going out to the mound. Ground ball to first. Rizzo. You got it. Yeah. I'm going to stay here. I'm counting my cash. You know? What? You couldn't make it there? Sorry. I was balancing my checkbook. You know? You just, should have worked harder. You're like the first baseman. You can't also cover first when the ball comes to you while you're at first. Hold on. I just want to understand this. Garrett Cole, one of the richest men on earth at this point, $367 million contract. You're on first base. All right, let's just kind of cover this. You're on first, right? The ball comes to you at first. You can take that ball and get to first before Mookie Betts. I just have to question how much you want it, Riz. How much do you want it? Because I'm here. I'm doing the checkbook thing. I got to check it out. I'm like, what are we doing? Carry the 0. Yes, you're a 0. Garrett Cole, you're a fucking 0. I don't need to run to first. Rizzo's got it. Rizzo ain't got it. Nope. Rizzo's looking at you like, what? Dude, you just made $1,090,000 to show up today. You can't do your job. Your job is to not allow me to get barreled over by Mookie Betts. Instead, I got barreled over. I'm there. You're over like, yeah. To use Wells Fargo. Fucking guy. You know what I mean? That guy should never come back to New York. Get rid of him today. Just be like, you're done. We're transferring your contract to Korea. I know a lady. She jumped out of a plane once from Korea. She thought the plane was going down. Everybody else was like, what the fuck is this lady doing? She jumped out, seat and all. And broke everything. Yeah. Look it up. It's a Dick Facce bit. Lady from Korea. Who remembers that one? That's probably one of the best Dick Facce bits ever. I wonder if I could find it. Korean Air. I could use a comedy right now after that fucking nightmare. I still can't believe it. Like, what are we doing here? I'm going to also try to very quickly see if I can get us some more bandwidth. These adak bags don't seem to allow us to, do a show for more than 7 minutes before they're like, wait, we're just going to take you off. You're not a Dodgers fan. No, I'm not. I was a Yankee fan. Keyword was. When Don Mattingly was playing first, and he could actually get there and beat Mookie. And see, that's it. Garrett Cole thought that Anthony Rizzo was Don Mattingly. And he's like, you got it, Mattingly. I'm going to stay here and balance my checkbook. Garrett Cole, No, I think I need to put some money into this account today. Let me just do it while Rizzo's getting Mookie Betts, the fastest guy on the team. Maybe he and Shohei. It's a tie, I'm going to do the same thing when Shohei's up. Rizzo! You got out. Fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like somebody tell me that they're on the same page with me and that this guy's a back. What a way to show that you really don't give a shit about your team. Let's be honest, Really. Unreal. I don't know why I didn't name this as Korean Air. It's one of the funniest things ever, but I don't know what it was again. Now we have to go into the Dick Facce files. Guys, if you don't know who Dick Face is, he's perhaps the funniest and craziest man on earth. His origins are kind of unknown at this point. You know, some people are trying to figure it out. They're like, "What? Who's Dick Face again?" I'll fill you in. So Dick Face was born in the Bronx. You know, tough guy. He had to find his way. You know, the only way you could do that is by beating a few people down. So Face got like a bodyguard a little while in. His name's Sonny the Fists. Sonny's fists are ridiculous. I mean, like, you look at him and you're like, what in the fucking hell is that? You know, gorilla hands. Gorilla hands Sonny. Some people call him that, you know. But we call him Sonny the Fists. And he beats down doors, the safe, you know, at your personal residence. You know, he's also been known to pop a hole in the side of a pyramid so Dick Face can loot said pyramid. You know, these are just things we deal with. This is Dick Face. He's just a villain. He was also the villain. If you haven't seen my very first feature film, it's called Batmark versus Supermark, and it's stupid and awesome all at the same time. Mostly because I'm a mental case, I guess. I dressed as Batman and Superman and made a movie live in the moment without a script and improvised the entire thing, created the Dick Face angle, and brought in my other original character. His name is Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive. Guinness. He's literally in the Guinness. He needs 3 pages. You know, you have to switch, you go 1, 2, and then you have to flip the 3rd page. You know? Big feet. Doppler. Tallest man. Also the patent holder of the Doppler 5001, if you weren't aware. So Doppler's in there as well, and there's a scene where Doppler is on screen with Batmark, and it's pretty cool, because Doppler's twice the size of Batmark. That's what you could do with a green screen, my friends. Anyway, we did it all in the moment, and then I did 9 more feature films, not about Batmark. We did start at Batmark vs. Supermark Part 2, but I'm no longer doing stuff like that because I need to find a way to make a living. And, you know, anything I did made me look like a mental case. I did try to just live my childlike creativity out for the last 5+ years for this family here. But anybody on the outside, anybody who perchance needs to buy or sell real estate that saw that or would see that may say, I'm never going to fucking work with this dude. So I really shot myself in the foot, so to speak, by being creative and silly and goofy for a world that's dying. And I say that not in jest. I started this show because the world was so divisive in 2018, December 31st. And my overarching concept here was to provide a safe space for everybody on Earth to show up here, to speak their mind, to have a good time, listen to some music, laugh a little bit, and get away from all of the lies, all of the perpetuated division, and this gaslighting, left, right, all around. When you shut off from it, you're able to connect with something pure and real because it's here in the moment. There's nothing more authentic than this very second here. And so when we can connect here and we can create a piece of music or we can have a moment away from it all, it's something I hoped would catch on like wildfire, and it never did. It's been put out every day with water. And I've created so much, but unfortunately it all hurts me. And, you know, been demonetized by YouTube and considered harmful for no reason. I come here for the reasons I just told you. I've shown up here every day since I started the show, which was through the entire pandemic. And everything you heard here came true, or there's a very, very close connection to what ended up being the truth. And it was only because I searched my soul, I searched my heart, I searched my common sense for almost everything. And I did my own research, looking at information and articles and speaking to doctors and everything else that needed to happen. And that's important. It's very important this time in history that you don't look at things at face value. That you take a look at the entire book, not just the cover, not just the page they've shown you. Look at it all. Read it all. Make your own observations. The reason why we all used to read books is because we'd formulate our own opinions on things. We'd sit down and have a book reading, and everybody sits there and talks. So what did you think, Donald? Oh, it was really good. I especially liked the flowers in scene 4, act 3. You know? Yeah, that was a good one, Donald. I liked that too. So we're human. We're meant to read things, absorb things, analyze things, come to our own conclusions on things, not be told what the conclusion is before we find out what the conclusion really is, and not listen to things that we know inside our heart and soul aren't true just because somebody of authority says this thing. No. We need to do what we always did, which was read people's body language. Hear the words they're saying. Listen to the tone. Listen to everything. Feel it out. You guys could close your eyes and you know what's right and wrong just by listening. Your senses are enhanced when you shut one, when you focus in on another. So my friends, whenever you have doubt or whenever you're like, I really don't know what the answer is, just close your eyes. Just listen. It may take you a few seconds to focus in, to get to the moment. But when you do, it's glorious. It's why I keep showing up. I've been defeated every single day, not because of the content, not because of what I do, but because I can't reach the world that is in need. And the people that are in need are here with me in this chat, and they're freaking amazing. But there are millions more just like these people, and they never know what we do here. And so I implore you to please keep sharing. And if you do, thank you. And if you haven't yet, please start. And if you can, leave a comment. You know, every time you interact with this platform, it helps. I don't know how, but it definitely helps. And I see, because other people get tons of comments and then the channel grows. So we've been growing randomly. I don't even know how, but, we have gone up to like 16,004, but none of those people still come. They never know about the show. So I would love it to get some more people who are subscribed to this channel here for this daily safe space we have. And I've continued it on, even though I did intend to end at 2,000 days in a row. I don't know how many. Hey Siri. I hate this thing. Hey Siri. You suck, Siri. Hey Siri. Bastard. Gotta do it the old school way. I'm going to Bing. I'm Binging it. How many days has it been since December 31st, 2018? I said, how many... What is going on? Like, why doesn't anything work when you need it to work? Unreal. I'm so over everything right now. The Yankees lost. Garrett Cole's a dick. You got it, Rizzo. Motherbringer. Right? How many days has it been since December 31st, 2018? I don't understand what's going on right now. Nothing's working. I gotta type it in? Really? I freaking hate everything about this phone right now. 12/31/18. I'm doing it that way. Freaking asshole. 2,131 days. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous! Where's Guinness? They recognize Dr. Wayne Doppler! Not Mark Pires. Not the creator of Dr. Wayne Doppler. And Dick Fauci. I digress. I confess. I obsess. I need rest. Rizzo, you're the best. Even though, not tonight. I mean, like, you couldn't beat Mookie. I got there first. Yeah, we saw. I was here, writing a check to myself. Just for the hell of it. I made $1,090,090 today. Garrett Cole. Guys, this right here is a link to something pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. See? Yeah, I'm going to get some rest, S. Coop. I actually have to go and I got more work to do. Oh, by the way, I showed you how I made these, but um, I made these, for pick holders so you can put your picks in there, and I'm going to be selling these on the BeatSeat website. I have some that I can start photoing and putting up. I'm just trying to determine exactly how to do it, exactly what to charge, because they're not as easy as I thought. They're beautiful, and they're actually, I think, personalizable. Personalizable. Whatever the fuck. I can't right now. I'm so tired. Personalizable. Where you can write a note to your loved one, to your wife, to your husband, to your child, to your significant other, to your music teacher. Thank you. Here's a couple picks. There are wood picks inside that are made by Mark Pires. They go inside like that. See, now you have a pick in there. You're like, good, I'm playing my guitar now. You put the cover on. And you're like, what, that's kind of cool, Mark, but it would be really cool if it actually looked like a guitar. Bang, biggity, motherfucking boo. Right? What are we talking about over here? Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Right? You got a guitar. Right? We're playing it now. I just have to tune it. Hold on. Right? Back to Dick Face, the funniest man alive. I don't know. He's just a goofball, really. But I gave you guys something here I want you to look at tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Okay? 1 p.m. That link I just gave you, can you guys click it real quick and just be like, I'm going to give you a like, and I'm going to hit that little notification bell. So tomorrow I'm notified at 1 p.m. when Mark drops the 1775 Bible read-along. And this is a little different because you guys saw me out there reading it, and you're like, that's cool, Mark, you're reading it. Yeah. But I did something extra special for you. I then took the actual text from my 1775 Bible. And while I'm reading, you're seeing the actual 1775 Bible scroll, everything in Old English. You can actually read along. And this is something I just thought of when I was doing it. I was like, you know what? I think I really wanted to show it to you guys the other day, but I couldn't get the camera to work. It actually is great that the camera didn't work because it allowed me to just read. And that's actually the one time getting it disconnected was a good thing because I came back on and then we just went right into the reading. So what you're going to see tomorrow at 1 p.m. is my reading of Mark, the Gospel of Mark. And you'll get a chance to read along and see the 1775 Bible. You've never seen it this close before. Literally, I'm zoomed in on the paragraph and it scrolls while I read. There's only just a couple breaks where I just question a couple things I didn't understand, but besides that, it's just a straight read, passionate read out of the 1775 Bible. And the follow-up will be most likely once a week. We're going to do a new episode just like this where you're going to read along a new section of the 1775 Bible while I narrate. And the next one's Revelation 13, which is the crazy paragraph and chapter about the dragon with 7 heads and the crown and all that. That was crazy. I went right to that one because 13 is my favorite number. And I couldn't believe, that's that crazy. That's probably one of the scariest ones to read. So we're going to have that. You're going to see the entire text from the 1775 Bible. So that's what we got for you. I'm hoping you're going to be there tomorrow. If you can, share it with anybody who has an interest in the Bible, like Hilly Billy, anybody like that. I don't know how to get to Hilly Billy. I think I may have his number, actually. I'm going to take a look because I think he'll appreciate this. Besides that, where is the Dick Face stuff? Where in the world is Dick Face? No, where's the Dick Face content? Like, we got a lot of that. Dr. Wayne, we found you. Okay, Dick Face, how dare you, guy? Why do you call him that, Mark? Because he's looking for respect. If you guys don't know about the Face at this point, I don't know what to tell you. You will see him in a moment, though, because we're going to get into it. We got to at least have you see the goat herder one. That's a pretty good one. Hold on. Is this the one? Hold on. Let me just see. We're going to just do it this way. Let's just see. We have to fast forward to the right part.
And you're like there, right? He's going by. It's like a freaking old wagon. The guy's like Flintstone.
Fache's an asshole. I love him.
What do you mean they're rusted?
That's a different one. All right, so obviously this is going to be weird stuff. You've never seen Foch before. I'm introducing you to Foch. You're going to be like, who's this guy? I don't like Foch. We have the How Dare You Guys song. That one you may want to hear because it's pretty ridiculous. I rap. We may have to watch that one. That's a funny comedy song.
That's right. How dare you?
How dare you? Foch.
The Statue of Liberty.
This is it. All right, guys. Now, this is 12 minutes long. I don't know if I want to watch the first half because it is good, but I don't even know. I'm going to give you the link in case you've never had a chance to see Fache before. There's a ton of stuff attached to this. So hit that link up, give it a like, and we're going to play a moment or maybe at least the part that makes me cry every time I watch it.
The Fudge! I got a question. Let me ask you a question. Sharon Alvarado, let me ask you a question. MJ, let me ask you a question. Hold on now, man, that cookies research. I got a question for you, Sally Knowles. How dare you? Hold on now, man. I can't figure you out. What are you doing over there, huh? What are you doing, Chris Donaldson? You come down, Real Talk program? You think you could just go in the chat and not be recognized by Foch? How dare you?
I go up to the...
Would you like seconds? Knock, knock.
Hold on,
In your head running.
I do remember that part being crazy. I have to go back to this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to...
In Taiki, one Thursday evening, Thanksgiving. Oh.
Imagine, you have to visualize.
You want Foch showing up at your house. There's a good chance you're there in Taiki, one Thursday evening, Thanksgiving. Oh, honey, let me cut the turkey for you. Would you like seconds? Knock, knock, knock. Who's here on Thanksgiving Day? Let me go see. Honey, I'll be right back. Let me just see who's there at the door. Can I help you? It's friggin' Foch. Let me give you an elbow in the Foch and give me that friggin' turkey. You should have paid respect. Remember, December 25th, you didn't show up. You know what's coming in 3 weeks? That's right, another December 25th.
All right, this is Korean Air, guys. This is one of the craziest things I've ever...
Hold on, one more. So you're from Korea, right? You're a Korean. You have never seen someone from America. In fact, you're one of the small group of people who hate all Americans. You never want to see an American your entire life. You grew up with that kind of thing in your head, right? You find out I'm in the friggin' You can't drop the friggin' bias? You can't forget about that thing you were taught from day one out of the womb? You can't drop it? And you take Korean Airlines? You're on your way. You're looking out the freaking side window, right? You see the Statue of Liberty. It's holding up it's got the flame. And you're like, oh, I think I'm getting close to Foch, right? The plane starts to sputter, right? It starts to go down towards the East River. You kick out this door. You got that door. You're in the aisle. Well, you got a little extra leg room. You were like, I'll take you. I got the freaking leg room, right? You're like, I got to kick this freaking door open. You kick the door open. You grab the seat cushion. Everybody else is still on. You jump out. You're holding on to the seat cushion. It acts like a freaking parachute. It kind of softens the drop a little. You break your legs. As you hit the surface of the water. Oh my goodness.
This one gets me every time.
I always take it so far. I'm like, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Oh,
water, you break your legs.
You can't use them legs no more. They're done. Shattered. Every bone in both legs. They said it looks like sand.
What is that?
You're swimming. All arms.
You're dragging your legs behind you. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, this just got me, man. I don't know. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh my goodness.
You're dragging your legs. You're swimming. You got all arms, right? You cramp in your right arm. Now you got one arm. You one arm in it. The hard thing is, though, you're starting to go left. No, you're going right now. And you try to, like you try to flip the body in order to go straight, because you got to get to the shoreline. This one comes back into play. You're going, right? Now this one's a problem. You're right arm in it. Now he's going, they start to veer that way. There's a freaking great white in the East River. I don't even know how it got there. He's coming over in your direction, right? You start screaming at that freaking arm. You start walking. Get that freaking arm in there. You go. All of a sudden you go. His legs are freaking dragging a lot behind you, though. They're broken, shattered. Every single bone in your freaking legs, they're gone. It's like they never existed in the first place. It's jello. You're moving along. You're going like this, jello legs, right? You're getting there. You go. You got the freaking great white behind your back. You're going like this. You go. That freaking great like grabs the left leg, but you can't feel a freaking thing. That leg is dead. He pulls that left leg off.
Oh my goodness. That's it, I'm done. I'm done. I can't say anymore. Holy cow. He pulls the left leg off. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you get to East River. You pull yourself out. Cramped arms and all. One leg. Got a nub. The left leg is gone. Totally gone. You got nothing left there. It's sad. But as you drag yourself down the West Side Highway and cut across 42nd, painting the streets red with your blood, you eventually show up to the Bronx. Almost dead. Basically dead. But your last words, as you expire, as you leave this mortal coil, shuffle off, right? Face, I'm here to perish back. I feel kind of bad that I tossed that espresso in your face as you were dying. I didn't know how serious it was. I thought you were joking when you were pulling along that nubby leg. I thought for sure it was like a prop or something. I didn't know anybody could, drop that much blood. And that other leg just kind of like...
Friggin' fudge.
That one's a sideshow.
Sideshow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys.
I can't tonight. What is with me? I can't keep it together for the fotch.
For the fudge!
Oh my goodness, guys.
I'm sorry. We need some more laughs, don't we? At least a couple.
Randall!
Vicky,
This is the one from the brochure!
you say, oh my goodness, in every room. Some couple.
Randall! Randall!
The guy just dropped a freaking bomb. Yeah, we just got in. Dropped off the bags and what the I'm in like a cathedral or something. I don't know what the hell this is. This is crazy.
My
yeah, like
God,
murals on the walls and stuff.
Randall! This
Vicky,
is the one from the brochure!
you say, oh my goodness, in every room. Some couple.
Randall! Randall!
The guy just dropped a freaking bomb.
This is like a cathedral. Yeah.
Can you keep that inside? Not inside here, though. I mean, like inside you. What? No, don't. You can't blame her. I saw you do it. You went like this. You lifted a leg. He lifted the leg.
I did lift a leg.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. What the? Did you have corn today? Gosh almighty!
It's salsa.
It's salsa.
Yeah, it's salsa.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that.
Randall. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Gosh almighty.
Oh man, I remember when I did that live for you guys in the moment. I created that. Actually, every single thing you're seeing was created live here in the moment. There is nothing that I created off air and then brought to you live. Everything I've done here has been the moment taking place. And it's been all insane, I gotta tell you. Like, you guys missed so much. And it's not your fault, but I would say this only has 281 views after 6 years, something like that, 5 years. But this is something I thought about when I was a kid with my best friend in... well, I basically were like 17 when I thought of this concept, and we almost reenacted this or enacted this. Didn't do it though, so I decided to create it here on the show. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Not much.
Hi, boys. How are you?
Like your shirt, Star Wars.
It is a nice shirt, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Did you?
Is that you?
It was clearly you. Oh my.
Did he just fart on the elevator?
Yes, he just farted on the elevator.
Disgusting.
Totally. Oh my goodness. Get away. Just get away from us. You're terrible. That smelly butt. Do you mind if I get closer to you? I'm sorry.
Hey, how you doing? What's up? Not much.
Hey, how's it going there, fellas?
Like your shirt, Star Wars.
Star Wars. What are you, a little 7-year-old? How dare you? Are you kidding? Did you just...
Is that you?
You're about to get an elbow in the fotch. You can't fart.
Did he just fart
on the elevator? Yeah, he just farted in the elevator. I'm gonna stand closer to you. Disgusting is right. You're a pig. You ever been elbowed in the fotch? How dare you?
Hey, how you doing? What's up? Not much.
Excuse me, how you doing?
Like your shirt, Star Wars.
I'm not wearing a Star Wars shirt. What are you talking? Oh, him. Whatever. Are you freaking... Did you just...
Is that you?
It was you. Are you kidding? You want an elbow in the fotch?
Did he just fart on the elevator?
Yeah, he just farted on the... How dare you? It's disgusting is right. I can't figure you. You can fart on the elevator? I'm gonna kick this guy. What are we doing over here?
Hey, how you doing? What's up? Not much.
Hi,
Like your
boys.
shirt, Star Wars.
It does have a nice shirt. Oh my goodness. Did you just...
Is that you?
It was not... It was clearly you. Are you kidding me? Farted on the elevator?
The elevator?
Yes, he just farted. Right. You're disgusting. I'm sorry. Do you mind if I get closer to you? This guy's gross. Get away. I'm gonna call the super.
Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Oh, hold the door. Hold the door. Can you push 8 for me? Thank you.
Like your shirt, Star Wars.
Thank you. Oh, him. Okay.
Whatever.
Oh my goodness. Are you? Are you? No, it was you. It was him. Are you?
Did he just fart on the elevator?
Yeah, he just farted right in the elevator. You're disgusting. Get the hell away from us. I'm gonna get close to you, do you mind? You're pink. Freaking rock and roller.
Hey, how you doing? What's up? Not much. Like your shirt, Star Wars.
Gentlemen.
Is that you?
What? The freaking elevator vibrated.
Fart on the elevator?
Yeah, this guy, Seismic, over here. What did you eat? What the hell? Oh, are you kidding me? You're freaking gross, dude. Okay.
Oh, goodness. You gotta give it to a guy who's out of his fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like, what can we do next? That was basically what I always did. You know, when we did... We Have Liberty came in and she was like, you look like the guy from Grimm. So we did our own Grimm. I did a fucking movie of Grimm. I never released it. Shans. I just made custom Mark Pires Renaissance Man shoes. And so I was showing them to you guys, and then we created this show, Grimm. And it was like the concept was that in order for me to catch up to the monsters that are out on the streets, I replaced my hands with shans, and I wore shoe hands. And so I'd run places with my shans, but then I'd also, like, you know, analyze and dissect bodies with take the shans off. Like, the whole thing was crazy. I never released it. I got about 43 minutes in, and then I was like, yeah, this will make me look even crazier. So but it really is just it's literally allowing my mind to go. And when someone gives me an idea, I just do that. And I've always done that. And 10 times it turned into an hour-and-a-half feature film. Now, there's a lot of crap I can cut out. I always wanted to get it to an hour-and-a-half. I wanted to be like, I got a feature film. But realistically, I should take every one of those movies and edit them down to just the hot stuff and cut out a lot of the fluff. I wanted to zoom in, zoom out like I do with my content now. I didn't know how to do that back then when I was making those movies. So I'd love to kind of re-edit each and every one of them. But don't have the time. Nobody really cares about my movies. So they'll probably just sit there on the YouTube channel and maybe get a view every year or two. But they were definitely a very, very creative, I would say, expression that took place here. I always wanted to do one feature film. I did 10. It's kind of cool. I had 11 locked and loaded with the Grimm one. I got a lot filmed and edited. Sensei Round Eye, that could have been a movie. I had 53 minutes of that. I lost it while I was in the middle of editing it. Pieces got erased. So now I'd have to find the original recordings of all those and then re-edit that and then do all the same type of stuff I was talking about. But that's pretty inflammatory. It's one of the funniest bits ever, but people are so sensitive right now. You can't make comedy anymore. Do you see what happened? You just can't make comedy anymore. People just, like, look what happened. Someone makes a joke about Puerto Rico, and, like, now the whole world's up in arms. Like, what? A comedian made a joke about Puerto Rico, and now we're going to blame other people for them being in this. It's, like, fucking mental. I live in the Twilight Zone. You do, too. We pretend we don't. We pretend like everything's fine when it's complete garbage. We pretend that the people that are in charge have our minds and in best interests at heart, and in fact, it's the complete opposite. It's what leads their family towards wealth and what they perceive to be happiness, while sacrificing everybody else in the process. That's what it seems like from this seat, this BeatSeat here, you know. But anyway, I'm glad we had some laughs tonight. You know, I need that, especially after the Yankees just absolutely blew it. Garrett Cole, you know, nice job. Nice job. Garrett Cole. Virginia, you rock. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Appreciate it. Hope you had some laughs tonight. And My intention with the rant, by the way, about the Yankees losing was intended to be funny. Whenever I express myself when I'm angry, I like to turn it into comedy, because there's no point in really being angry. It's just a form of live comedy that I've always enjoyed. That when something bothers me, I just express it through comedic ranting and comedic, joke telling. I realize that I like to like wield stories live in the moment. That's why I like making these videos for people and making videos for events. I'm going to start offering to make videos for people so they could hire me to make a video about their family, about themselves. Like, it was pretty cool. The other day, Sig reached out. He goes, "Hey, I need someone. I have a friend of mine who's trying to find a job. He has a hard time with the resume process. Do you think you could help?" And I said, "Yeah, sure. Pass me some information on him." And I took his information and I just spent a little time and kind of, I always just try to get poetic with things. I like to really get to the root, hit a vein, when it comes to saying what's there and getting people to engage. So I wrote something pretty nice, I think, for his friend. And I was like, man, I think I can do all kinds of things like this. I always like this show's to help people, but music, there's just a lot of ways I think that this could be a way for us to really explore more. Fucking 12:55. I think I go to sleep. You guys do too. I will see you tomorrow when we do it again, of course. Joanne, do you have anything to say before the end? Motherfucker. Are you kidding me? I wanted you to say goodnight to everybody. She doesn't, get better. It's only worse. She gets worse. Yes, I am, S-Coop. I am. I got up at 5:50 this morning. 5:50. What? Not really, but yeah, I'm tired. 5:50 I got up this morning. I was at my second win at night, but and we got a lot of silliness in there, especially that rant after the Yankee game. The Yankee freaking lost Garrett Cole! Oh, I'm not going to do it again. I may. I don't know. Fun show. Dick Face made an appearance. Can't go wrong. You can only go right. So guys, 1 p.m. tomorrow, please join me for the screening, the premiere of a read-along of the 1775 Bible, a new weekly series where we will delve into requests from the 1775 Bible, but instead of just having you watch me read it, you're going to read it yourself while I read. You're going to just listen to the narration and kind of follow along and see all of the different notes that are on the page. You can ask questions about that. We can always go back. But it's just a cool thing. However you feel about religion, it's just pretty cool to have a 1775 Bible. I have a 1793 Calvinist Bible. I'd like to also delve more into that. I've only done one episode on that. So if you have interest in hearing about that as well, I'd love to read that. I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's from 1793. If I got a book from 1793, if it wasn't the Bible, I'd still think that was cool and I'd want to read that. But I don't. I have a 1793 and a 1775 Bible. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow when we do it. Again, what the hell's going on with my screen? It's unreal. Who's here? I have to say good eve. I have to restart this crap computer, clearly. Where are we? Joanne, stop the wheezing. It's not the wheezy McGee. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Andrea LDL. Leisure number stop up. Renee Woods. S-Coop. Thank you for sharing links with everybody. Guys, please check out the link tomorrow, 1 p.m. Trish Killian, Virginia, and we have liberty and freedom. Guys, when I say 1 p.m., that's Eastern Standard Time, always. Anytime I say a time, it's Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, I'm going to sleep. Literally. It's time for bed.
You got to go away.
Good night, Yankees. Everybody but Garrett Cole. Nightmares. Nightmares. You got it, Rizzo. 100. How was it? $1,090,000 a game. $1,090,000 to not run to first base today.